Hi, I'm Derren Brown, and I made this show, Sacrifice, to demonstrate the power of stepping outside of the narratives that we feel define who we are. So after making The Push, where somebody's made to kill somebody, I wanted to do the opposite of that, something more uplifting, so have somebody save a life. So that became the basis of the show. I wanted a show that would also resonate in our times, which I think it does. So then the show became setting out the stages of how you would get somebody to that point. I chose Phil ultimately because he had a mixture of strong views against immigration, illegal immigration, but also he's kind of an everyman guy, and he's likable, and he's somebody with difficulties, challenges in his life, and illegal immigrants have become the scapegoat for that. But he's also a nice guy, and that was important. Phil not jumping threw us all a bit, and certainly set us back a bit, but I was confident I'd be able to find another way around to get to the same end point. My main concern actually was Phil feeling he'd let us down. At that point, he still thinks he's one of 6 people taking part in the show. So his concern was that he might now be disqualified, and the others would take over because he knocked himself out by not doing it. So that was the main concern, actually, making sure that Phil's state of mind was okay. None of us had any idea if Phil was going to do it, and there's if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. So we are sat there. Well, I'm hiding in a van at the point, and everybody else is watching them sort of play out in the little gallery in the truck, and there are a lot of tears. It's like a big 8-month process that it just comes to this conclusion, and you have no idea how it's going to go. We've all sort of fallen in love with Phil a bit. We're all just kind of there emotionally, and it's such an extraordinary thing. Quite aside from him, of course, what he's going through, even just for us, it's amazing. And yeah, no idea really at the end, because it's just down to him as to what he'll do. I think people would take different things from the show. For me, it's not a political show. The whole point is the power of what happens when we step out of those kind of stories that we're fed about who we should be and what's right and wrong. That there are these moments of connection and possibilities of humanity and beauty that are around us all the time. We just need to remember to look for them.